Hello there and welcome to my Let's Play Star Citizen episode 269, and I'm going to the Expo today! Woo! I was so excited I fell down the stairs as soon as I started. But luckily, no one saw nothing. And anyway, I got on with it. I got down them stairs, picked my ship, got my freelancer up, because I needed to get over to none other than Art Cup. And again, the excitement kind of got to me a little bit here. As this felt like a blur, but basically, I was there, I was like, come on, go there, go. Wait a minute, that's not the right place. I went the wrong pad. I'm like, where is it? Where's the pad? Where's the pad? Come on, go get to Expo. Where's it? I fell over there. And it was, there it is. I got it. And plop. Hit my head again. It's like, I'm stuck. Okay, get off. Here we go. Got a little bit bleeding there, but I'm fine. It's a little cut. Nothing too bad. Getting the ship. Okay, here we go. Look at the engines on. Ready for light. And away we go! And then I quickly got my Moby Blast up and started picking our cup. And sooner or later, we were there. Obviously after a nice, long quantum drive, that is. Well, the first part wasn't that long because I interdicted almost instantly. And you see my job trying to get there. Really great so far. And they're like, I just want to get our cup. I want to see the Expo. It's day one, for crying out loud. And look, the guy, look, boom! Just ran me. Just blatantly ran me. So I've already fallen down the stairs. I've basically got myself trapped between the landing pads, went to the wrong landing pad and had a ship ram me. All before I get to the Expo. Yeah. Don't worry, I'm not going to let this beat me. I'm going to get there and we're going to Quantum once again. For a much longer trip this time. Before I knew it, Arcot was in view and I was entering the atmosphere and waiting to land. As you can see, here I was. Awesome, there's a tower coming in. Imagine I was so excited here, it's like there's the hole, gotta land, I'm almost there, almost at the Expo. When I land, I gotta find where it is. It's gonna be awesome, day one of the Expo. So flash forward a bit, I'm waiting on the train, or the tram even, I'm like, come on, the Expo's on the other side, open up, there's gonna be so busy, so many people there, expecting this to be full. I'm like, am I late? Oh, there's a guy, he must be going to Expo too, yay! Me and the bull dude, on our way we go. No one else going aboard? No one else? Oh, there's another guy! Brilliant! 3 people at the Expo! We're probably just running late. Obviously I had all the mishaps earlier, so that's why. So I can't wait to get there, and away we go! This train felt way too long. What a beautiful planet Arcorp is. All these buildings, all these amazing ships flying by. It's truly a marvellous thing that humans have made here. I'm like, come on, go, come on! Where is it? Where's the building? Where's the Expo? Can't wait! Can't wait at all! I'm like, oh, we're pulling in. And I noticed all the purpleness, well, the pinky purpleness, or you know, the colours Expo for. We're here. Yes, come on, open that door, let me go. And I was surprised there's no queues. I thought this would be absolutely packed at this point. But again, this is where you buy the tickets. They're probably all inside. Like, Intergalactic Expo, you see? Intergalactic Expo, 29.49. IVATOPIA'S here. Guys, where do I enter? Do I buy a ticket from you? Do I already have a ticket? The guy just ignored me. It's like, you son of a piece of... If I was a mashup, I'd blow you to bits. Now, oh, what's this? Oh, burgers. Burritos, ew. But burgers, lovely, jabbly. Oh, but should I eat before I get an Expo? Mate, do you have toilets in there? Well, they have toilets. What do you mean pick my nose? What do you mean? Oh, I got something on my nose. Oh, sorry. Thank you, buddy. Thank you. Okay, now which way is it? Which way to the Expo? Which way? Okay, must be down here. The signs are pointing this way. I was like, oh, this is getting exciting. Getting very excited here. I was out in awe of everything, like, look at that. Like the new rover, just jumping back and forth. It's awesome. And I thought, oh, that's a yellow M50 if I'm not mistaken, only red. Thought, oh, well, it looks like they had a run on the merchandise. There's not much left. Oh, let me put the hat on. I don't know what happened to my own hair. And the hat did not appear for some reason. I'm like, okay. That really shows my best side. Let's try this one. Maybe this one will work. It's like, oh, we can buy it. We can try it on. Okay, let's put this. Nope. If it was just me, but I think the mirrors were no good because all I see was a bald head and no hat. Whatever. I get on. Oh, what's this? A shirt? Will that let me put that on? Yeah, underneath my jacket. Don't I look swag and cool and sophisticated? And I was again so surprised there's not many people here. But then again, maybe I'm late, maybe I'm early. I don't know. But looking at this, they're sold out already of half of this stuff. Like, seriously, wow. I'm sure this is day one. Wow, this is so cool. At the Expo, it's awesome. It's like, mate, where's the full-on Expo? Oh no, oh look at it, look at these. Wow, a Connie, a Saber, And is that a Glacius next to it? A Gladius? Even, I think. Some awesome ships. I don't know if that's a Connie. I don't think that's one black one's a Connie. But whatever it is, it's an awesome ship. But that's a yellow M50. Oh, some water bottles, some more merch. So they really hit you with this merch before you go in, don't they? But there's nobody actually here says buy and try on, but who do I give the money to? I'm trying it on and again. I can't see anything. Maybe I need a mirror. Maybe the mirrors are broke. I don't know. I'm like, okay, which way now? What's this? To Air Spaceport. Oh, that's the leave. Okay, okay. Intergalactic Aerospace Expo. Oh, more merch. Oh, some vending machines. Good, good, good. Fresh brew. I don't think I have any change on me right now for that, unfortunately. Oh, Big Benny's. Oh, I wish I had some change for some Big Benny's. You can never say no to Big Benny's, can you, unfortunately? Oh, well. More merch by different manufacturers here. And again, they don't have much left. They've really sold out a lot, haven't they, it seems? Oh. Look at that, Drake. I believe, if I'm not mistaken, Drake's the one who's running this one this year, so that'd be awesome. Can't remember who did last year's. Oh, we got different t-shirts here. Crusader, whoa. Is that Outlanders too? Anyway, as I carried on looking around outside the expo a little bit, I had a quick look at my threads quick, and then over here look at some more ships. Oh, the models are awesome, they're little miniatures. I got some of them myself and that. Pretty cool. You know, stored my hanger and that. I thought, like, more merch. And said how much less is impressive. I was like, oh, okay, well, how do we get in? And I thought, oh, her head just keep disappearing in, that was weird. And so there's this guy. I'm like, buddy, how do we get it in? I see all the merchandise, but how do I actually get in? Oh, gold version said, you know what's that, people? Look, gold version of the ships. Absolutely awesome. Wonderful, in fact. Oh, there's a Hornet there. There's a Freelancer. My favourite ship. Woohoo! Oh, there's some boxes for them. Some of them merc stands. Some other miniature ships. And we got another guy there who's checking out the expo, checking out some of the advertisements, it seems. Like, wow, how do we get in? Okay, expo doors. Okay, which one do we use? Okay. Okay, how do we get in? I'm like, okay, there's the expo, how do we get in? I'm like, why are the doors locked? And then again, I was thinking back, certain expos, they have so many doors locked and certain doors you go through. So I was like, okay, over the thingy, being a little rebel there, jumping over that. It's like, why would these doors won't open? Which is the correct door? I'm like, which is the correct door? Seriously, I want to get in the expo. I'm here, travel this way, been hit. Oh, nice Connie. I've been hit. Oh, that's a beautiful Connie, a gold one. Oh, look at these books and stuff. Anyway, I'm trying to say, I've been, oh, merch, awesome. Okay, stop being distracted by the merch. How do we get in the expo? I've been hit. I've basically fallen down the stairs. I want to get in the expo. I'm like, and there's some other people running. So, oh, mate, do you know how to get in? Some more customers, it seems. Some more expo goers. Some more Connie goers. What are you going to class them as? Well, anyway, skipping ahead after, don't want to say exactly how long I was running around for before I realised there was actually a button and these doors were actually for a lift. Yes, the lift! And I'm like, doors open now. And, you know, more people went in and gone at that point, but I found them eventually. I'm like, okay, that one didn't work. Let's try this one. Go on, one's the other. This. Ah, you're already open. Good, good, good. Go, 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 go. And I'm like, okay. Okay, we're in the lift. Expo Hall Day 1 lobby. Expo Hall Day 1, people. I was like, oh man, it's going to be blown now when this lift lands. You know, I want to be immersed as these doors open. Like, come on, this is going to be awesome. This is what I came for. This is multiple days this event's going to be. This is me, day 1. Come on, doors open. I was like, come on, this Spencer's killing me in here. This Spencer's killing me. Open the door, please. Like, come on. My teeth are chattering. I want to bite my nails. I'm not nervous. Click. Wow. More lifts. So it's like those. Oh, it's right. Okay, so far, not bad. Big hall. Where's the ooh, there's the ships. Oh, aerospace. Intergalactic Aerospace. Anvil. So this was Anvil's day. So the opening day was Anvil. It's like, wow. Wow, I'm going to get used to these halls the next few days with different manufacturers coming in. Like, wow. Look at the size of that. Oh, look at the new tank they got. Well, it's not a tank or a tonk. It's that new missile one. You know, you got a ship in the sky, you're on the ground, you get one of these, and you pop him out. That's simple. That's what you want to do with one of these babies. Now, as you can see, amazing missiles. Unless you want this to be over a 10-hour video of the days I've done, we're going to just skip ahead a little bit and look at some of these vehicles. Like this baby, Anvil's very own Ballista. Look at the wheel size. My head barely comes over there. That's a wheel, people. That's a bloody wheel. I said, oh, so that's the gunner. So the person controls that gunner in the back. It's like, oh, nice. Nice comfy seats. Very to the job what Anvil's about. It was very aggressive. What's good. Here's a gunner seat. I was like, wonder if they would actually have some of these turned on. Let's find out. It's like, wow. Okay, that's cool. Like, look at that baby. Look how many missiles got. Whoa. It's like 4 or 5 each side. It's ridiculous. Like remote turret. Oh, seriously? It's like, oh, baby. Of course, they got safety zones, so we couldn't actually fire them in the expo. Like Parvy Poopers, after all, fortunately. But I thought, oh, cool. A nice look at the expo there. It's quite a big area, as you can see. It's like, wow. It's Anvil. Anvil at the finest. It's a picture of the Hornet. I was staring at for some reason. As I basically came out the seat, I thought I can basically have a quick look around. Like, this is not bad. You get to think there's a driver for this. There's somebody, you know, in the shooting area, and you could have 1 or 2 people in here who can jump out in and pew pew. That's extra. And I thought, oh, the Anvil Arrow. Should I go to that first? But yeah, why not? That's a really good fighter, I believe. I don't own it myself, but I heard great reviews about it. So you can rent it and try it for free. But like I said, I didn't really have time for that. I wanted to look at the ships themselves. So get through as many as I could. Like I said, look around, it's like nice. Like that guy really appreciates it. Look at him. Look at him. He's like, I think he's gonna go home with one of these babies. As long as he can afford it. Well, it reminds me a lot of my Glacier, but my Glacier has a more of a historic feel, I feel. We're feeling a lot. And did the pilot seat. See, he's got a nice pop-out ladder. A nice snug seat. See there, and look, as you see, got the fold-up wings, so obviously they can come down once you're no longer landed. Also, if you want to get to a very tight space, so maybe even, you know, put it above a certain carrier or something, put the wings in, you might be able to fit it. So you got a few missiles aboard this baby. Like, very, very nice. Lovely Arrow. As you can see, when it's a missiles, it's got 6 on board. According to Arrow's very own dashboard. And you can see some of the other weapons it's got on board. To give you a little look at the ordnance, so to speak, in it. You know, the artillery it has in it. And all that good stuff. But like it to another ship. Now, on Anvil's very own Terrapin. This is Explorer class. Obviously, we had the fighter over there. I'm not sure if it's a light fighter or not, but it's Explorer. This baby is supposed to have a hard shell, can take a beating. Can't really fight back much, but the idea is it can survive. Take us out into deep space somewhere. Look, it's got his own little toilet. And you can see the bottom for, of course, the shower. A nice lovely sink. Because again, I believe this is more for one person, so you're going to be in this on your own. Maybe bring a friend along, you know, you alternate between the beds, but basically, this is for one person, to go out and explore a nice heavy-duty ship. You get attacked by them pirates, you can take the beating. Look, it's got nice lockers and stuff. You know, I think some of these are more for the actual parts. And see, look, there's a gun rack, a place to put your armor or your spacesuit, whatever you want to class it as. And you can just sit in here, in your clothes. And it's very to the point, very triangle edges. And this is where I can access all the stuff, so you can open. This is where our parts are. So if you need something to conking out when you're in the middle of deep space, you can basically, as long as you're spare or you know how, you can probably fix it up or replace it. So this one's locked. So look at that lovely seat. Very Anvil to you know, very to the point. It's not luxury. It's not Drake and horrible. It's very to the point. As you can see, look at this baby. She's basically the turtle of the fleets. Very, very hard. A nice design behind it. See? And, like I said, she's slow, but not as slow as you think she would be. What a ship. As you can see from the engines, not bad at all. Like I said before, as you can see, no missiles, only a couple of guns here. It's not as good as the Arrow, because it's not a fighting ship. It's about taking a beating and keep on ticking. That's what it's about. But let's check some other ships out, shall we? Now we're going to check out the Anvil Hurricane. You know, I said before about the Arrow, I wasn't sure if it was light or heavy. If I'm not mistaken, I think the Hurricane is the heavy. Is a heavy fighter, so I'm assuming the Anvil Arrow will be the light fighter. Maybe medium, but I believe this heavy. I believe this baby, when it gets inside, is going to have a lot of firepower. Let's find out. I do have a little look round the side. See, you can already see like that big gun at the front of it. Like, that looks amazing. And now we need to see how we actually get into this ship itself. But as you can see, that gun, I'm sure if I could lie next to it, that'd be bigger than me. Look at it. And they got 2 of these babies. Wow. I was like, okay, how do you get into this ship? So I can rent it, but how do we get in? Because obviously different ships get in different ways. The last ships were all like little ladders from the side or a little drawbridge. I was like, no, this can't be it. I was like, ooh, is it? There it is. Enter the seat. I was like, did I click it? Did I click it? Did I click? I'm like, where is it? Enter the gunner seat. Oh, so that's the gunner. So this one's actually a 2-seater, it seems. I thought this was actually for a 1-seater. I think this is a 2-seater ship, people. So I'm in the gunner position. So not only them big guns at the front, as you see, we've got 4 lovely babies right here. And then of course we have a pilot who actually flies the baby. I crumble. Yeah, that's definitely a heavy. If you tell me that's not a heavy, I think you're lying. See, there's the pilot seat at the front. And as you see, you got a nice look at the rest of the Expo too. Some of the other ships we're going to look at today. Absolutely cool. Like, it's a new ship then, shall we? But not before we have a very quick look in the pilot seat. Look, missiles 4 and some of the other weapons we've got at the front. Absolutely beautiful. Like, what a cockpit. What a cockpit, people. Okay, now we've done that. Let's go to the other ship. And here we go. Hi, people. You guys, you can have a look now too, by the way. Like, they're all looking like, should I have a go, should I not? I was like, come on, guys. That's what we're here for. To get in there, try the controls. Come on. My next ship on my agenda was the Hornet. You know, the ship that most people got in their Marine Commander for the first time. But this is not any old Hornet. This is the Wildfire one. This is a special design. It was based on the famed pilot. I've got to butcher names here. Aria Riley's. Basically, the loadout she had. She swapped out basic energy weapons for ballistic cannons, people. The default energy, and she put ballistic cannons in there. Also has increased versatility of the missiles for both long range and short range combat. Additionally, the center ball turret normally used for cargo in the Hornet is reinstalled a relevant ballistic Gatling gun, if I'm not mistaken. And you're asking why have they basically based this off her design? Simple. It's paying tribute to her because she's a distinguished pilot from the legendary Squadron 42. That's right, Squadron 42. This pilot was in that squadron and got the job done, and now you can basically own something at the level that she had. And look, there was special paint she had, like the Wildfire on the side and stuff. It's basically her own personal, like, selected loadout, professional and custom special edition, lively honouring her iconic ship. Wow. And if you want to know a bit more about her, she was a commanding officer during her early years as a combat pilot. Riley rigorously tested all of her assigned ships. She eventually favoured the F-7C Hornet, this baby here, using it as her testbed and all-purpose fighter for any task that she was assigned. And that's a baby. That is a wild fire baby. That's a lovely ship. I don't have a Hornet myself. If I get one, maybe. And this would that be it. Because I was thinking of the Ghost if I need to, but now I've got my Sabre. My Sabre's going to cover that lovely, jubbly stealthing aspect for my very fleet. And of course, it's also a light fighter, and I have my Gladius too. There's also a light fighter. I don't really have a heavy fighter. Maybe I want to go for a Hornet here. Maybe the Wildfire one with them ballistas instead of energy. That could be awesome. After all, what's going to rip a whole armor off better than ballistics? Not energy. That's for shields, people. Well, unfortunately for me, either somebody was inside it and would not get out, or else the ship itself, the door was locked because I couldn't get in it. I wanted to sit in that cockpit, you know, feel the way Riley felt, and I couldn't. Maybe another day. Maybe another day. So I moved on and thought, oh, the Super Hornet. Now this baby is for 2 players, or not. Basically, I believe the Super Hornet can have a second turret in the back that can be manually aimed with another player, or you can replace that baby and have it slave to the rest of the ship with some guns instead of having a player mindless controller. What in one sense could be good, and one sense could be bad, depending on the situation. You know, I'm fighting, we're limping home, someone's shooting from back, having a buddy in the back, turning around and blasting us, we're getting away, give some cover fire, is probably going to be better. But at the other times, if I'm going full pelt, maybe my buddy's basically in the back having a little cat nap. I don't know how when we're getting blasted, but he's having a little cat nap and he's not firing them guns. So if it's slaved to my front, boom, 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 and all that good stuff. And again, I had the same problem. Someone's inside, or for some reason, someone had forgot to unlock the doors of the Hornets today, it seemed. So I moved on, and no, I couldn't wait for this. There's a guy already inside this. But this is basically the Carrick's snub fighter, people. The Carrick's snub fighter. What's known as Anvil's Pisces, and as you know, I have a Carrick myself. I'm waiting it to be delivered, and one of these bays will be coming inside. This is my first look at this snub fighter that's inside it. As you see, there's one seat at the front, and there's a couple of seats at the back to have a couple of crew members in there. There's a little space for cargo. Like, I can't wait to get in this ship. So that's my first look as that. Oh, look at that. So I get a couple of boxes of cargo in that baby, a couple of guns in that, as well as 2 missiles, and there's even an upgrade that adds 2 more guns to it to give a bit more firepower, and also changes the colour to more of a blackness versus the greyness we're seeing here. And of course, this is a great companion to his mothership, the Carrick. It's basically a big explorer ship with a little bit of defence in there. He's got a little med bay, you know, it does a little of everything, so to speak. A bit of science here. If you bring your handheld mining equipment, your mining equipment here, a little cargo there. One thing it doesn't do is make other ships go big bang boom boom. Because if you want to do that, you're in the wrong ship. But the thing is, it has no missiles, but if you upgrade this little snub fighter, this comes with 2. So if you're in combat and you're really in trouble, you know, someone can fly out on this. A few little pew pews, followed by a couple of missiles on the back end to get them off the mothership, so to speak. The Carrick itself. And the Carrick also comes with its very own ground vehicle as well. So basically you can get on the ground and we can go exploring. Carrick's going to be awesome, people. Can't wait to mine to be delivered. Marking them jump points. Oh, and one thing I forgot the Carrick has, I believe it also comes with a set of unmanned explorer drone pods as well. Oh, and it also has a little repair bay, so you can actually help try repair stuff. Obviously not brilliant, it's not going to be a repair ship, but hopefully it can help sustain itself while it's out there in the big wilderness, the darkness on its own, with you and 4 or 5 crew members. But at this expo, you can basically take the Pisces for a ride, and theoretically, you can buy the Pisces on its own without the Carrick. And that's what they're showing here, because the Carrick itself isn't actually here. Unfortunately, what's like, I want to see my Carrick, but it's not here yet. Not quite ready, unfortunately. But yeah, basically, you get Carrick, you get Pisces, and you also get the USA Rover. Or you can buy USA Rover on its own, or you can buy a Pisces on its own. Or you can probably, as long as if they sit, they fit, you could take the Pisces out, or take USA Rover out, or USA Rover even, and replace them with other similar sized ones. Like I said, they sit, they fit. Anyway, on with the expo. Like, what else we got? We got more Hornets here. And then look at this baby. Wow. Look at the size of it. The Anvil Valkyrie. I believe this is more of a drop ship gunner, if I'm not mistaken. If I'm mistaken, then you put it in the comments. Look at that baby. Look at the size of it. Look at that engine on the side. Like, that guy's butt head to it. It's like 5 of him. Look, look, look! Look! It's like, no, it's not 5, it's like 10 of him! 50 of the guys even! Now that is a hunk of metal. I've ever seen some. As you can see, the back end, like, I believe the USA Rover would easily roll into this baby. As you can see, it's even got a nice little stop thing there to stop the rover from slamming into stuff. But you can see it's very Anvil, you know, with a very metal, very militaristic thing. You've got the side doors, I believe that's the one we're flying in. A bit like a helicopter, you'd be shooting at the side if you wish. See, there's another one. So theoretically you're flying in to a hot zone. Oh well, screw that. Don't use your own weapon. Use one of the bloody miniguns that comes with it. Hey! Save some bullets of your own stuff. Hot zone, definitely. Boom, 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 boom. Wow. Obviously I can't shoot it at the pedestrians, unfortunately. But absolutely cool. And also got one each side. And also you can land, have a vehicle in the back, fly out of there with a vehicle, well, drive out, get a bit of air, boom boom. So there's the second one. Absolutely cool. Look, a machine gun, people. Like a helicopter. And with its sound effect eventually. Boo boo! Yeah, that's energy, isn't it? Screw that. Okay, let's look at more of the ship, shall we? And as you can see, before I drop off, there's another gun on the actual wing itself. So there's one each side too. So you got the miniguns going, controlled by players, and then you got the wing guns too. So you look, 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 each side, 5 each side, is it? 10 players could be sitting in the back of this. 10 players ready to get into the hot zone and jump out with the guns. Absolutely amazing. Here we got a gunner seat, I believe. And for some reason, I got a little freak out in my head then, don't know what that was about. See from underneath, look at that. Look at that, babies, look. So we just landed, and our people are shooting from it. We got people shooting at us like we underneath, basically ripping them apart, like pew pew. Look at the size of that baby. Absolutely spectacular. Absolutely wonderful. I don't think I need it in my fleet particularly because it's very. You in charge with like 10 other people. I don't think I'll be doing that very often. So to me, it'd be a waste for me personally. But for a hot military zone, be one of the crew members in the back, about ready to be dropped in, that'd be absolutely spectacular. Maybe we get to do something like that in Squadron 42, maybe. That would be cool. Look at that baby. Look at them big engines. Look at the people like ants to it. And for some reason, I had my knees weirdly in that. And look, we got to see a bit of the inside of it there for some reason. I don't know why. But you got to see it, so take it. Yay! It's like, okay, where's the actual cockpit itself now? So, okay, there's no doors around this. I'm like, okay, where's the cockpit? And if I'm not mistaken, I think it has another 10 seats. Yeah, it does. It's like 20 people can fit in this thing. Holy fudge, it's literally a platoon. You know, Squadron 42 could get into this. Doesn't have the lift, unfortunately, but hey, that's what our arms and legs are for. So you've got a few beds up here for some, I guess these are more for crew members. I guess this is where the crew basically is, where they pick up the other members of squadrons, you drop in and they go out, and then the crew members stay in here. Because look, they don't have as many beds. Look, 2 this side, look, 2 the other side. And I think there might be one there, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, so about 5 beds for 20 people, obviously, going to fit. But you're going to have a pilot, you're going to have that gun at the bottom, there might be a gunner on the top. And of course, you got the 2 miniguns, I believe that's 5, if I'm not mistaken. So that's for the crew supposed to stay here. So they fly in. You know, your platoon, 20 guys join up, and here's the little bathroom. So if they need to talk, they can climb up here quick and go. They join up, you land them in the hot zone, they get out, and you take off again. Then you come in to pick them up when they're in trouble, take off again. So it's quite spacious considering. But I guess it's because it's a part shower too, but some of the other ships have already been in, for example, you saw it was actually standing on the toilet, but I got a feeling the shower's next to it. So technically in this one, instead of you peeing, pooping and showering at the same time, you can pee and poop while your buddy next to you showers. Win-win! You can see some more seats for some of the crew members. Enter gunning seats. See, gunning. So there's more gunning seats. Was this a remote gunner? I believe it might be. Yep, this looks like it's a remote. There's no way you can see if it wasn't remote. So you power it on. So you're gonna let me see or not today? Ah. But with that, enter remote turret. Voila! So I believe they're the ones we're putting out the wings. Do you know how I said the guys run the miniguns, and these are the ones on the wings? So assume there's 2 of these, there's 2 miniguns going at the same time, that's 4 players using them. We've got the bottom thing, that's 5. So actually this baby's more for like 6 or 7 players can use it at once. But I would say the platoon comes in the back, and you use 2 of the platoon members would use them before they get off and take off with the rest of the platoon. Absolutely spectacular. Said Anvil's really impressing me today, really impressing me. And here, of course, oh yeah, I was expecting to be a co-pilot, but no, it's just one pilot. No co-pilot. But then again, you've got other people in the guns and stuff to keep him busy, haven't you? I can remember that screen's got. It's 4 down, I think there's 2 next to us as well, wasn't there? Wow. Nice shield there. You know, everything at your fingertips, absolutely amazing. Just look at the ship from the outside. Look at that view. Look at the ants around it. Wow. Absolutely awesome, people. Can you imagine you're in a platoon on the ground and you see one of these babies on the opposite side flying in? You're, oh, fudge. Shoot the thing down now. You know, it's possibly like, you know, 10, 20, 40 players coming out of the thing. So the firepower, see, it doesn't have any missiles, but hey, it's got a lot of firepower and just guns. And then if you count all the guns and the people in the back, each one of them people could theoretically be carrying like a bazooka to hit them barukas, you know. They've got Gatling guns and stuff. Could literally have like, wow, 1 or 2 players at the side, boom! 1 or 2 players, boom! And when they run out, taking other ships down. This baby with the right crew and the right setup would be devastating. Really will. Wow. Not long after that, I decided to head home, get ready for the next day. And I tried to go to the expo every day, but I believe there was a day I did miss, unfortunately. But, see you next week, and like, subscribe, and that good stuff. And let's see what my adventures are in the expo next time. I've been IVATOPIA, have a great wonderful day out there. And if you haven't already, share to the channel, subscribe. See you next time. Bye everybody. Bye.